I'm honored to present to you the letter of His Eminence, Cardinal Pietro Parolin, Secretary of State, accrediting me as Apostolic Plenipotentiary representative of the Holy See to the Caribbean community, CARICOM. And I gladly transmit to Your Excellency and your collaborators the warm greetings of His Holiness Pope Francis and those of Cardinal Pietro Parolin, Secretary of State, as well as their heartfelt wishes for the well-being and the peace and prosperity of CARICOM.
Excellency, it is with great pleasure that I accept your letter of credence as a further testimony to the bonds between the Holy See and the Caribbean community. I thank you very much.
Your Excellency, the Holy See enjoys very good bilateral diplomatic relations with all the member states of the Caribbean community. And I am greatly elated to become, with this ceremony, the second plenipotentiary representative of the Holy See to CARICOM. This ceremony, in fact, crowns the round of presentations of my letters of accreditation as ambassador to 13 member states of CARICOM. Your Excellency, the Holy See follows with great interest the outstanding engagement of CARICOM in promoting political, economic, and social unity in the Caribbean region. It commends the diplomatic competence which the leadership of CARICOM has shown in resolving issues, sometimes involving delicate balances of political ambitions and powers, while fostering respect for the cultural and ethnic diversity and the identity of each of its member states. The leadership of CARICOM, especially in protecting and promoting human rights and the equality of all citizens before the law in this region, resonates well with the mission of the Holy See. Pope Francis is widely recognized for his deep commitment to making our world a better place. And the Pope seizes every opportunity to champion and or support efforts aimed at achieving this goal. His warm personality and approach have brought a freshness to the way the Holy See and the entire Catholic Church carry out their mission, especially with regard to the defense of the dignity of the human person at every stage of human life, notwithstanding the person's particular economic or other circumstances. Pope Francis has been persistent in his call to reach out to the more vulnerable members of our society and world. He has also insistently invited all to do more to protect our world from avoidable disasters, especially those caused by human beings, with consequences that translate into interpersonal and international conflicts, wars, migration flows, and climatic changes. In the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Pope has also been vocal in calling for just international solidarity to ensure that vaccines and other remedies are made available to all, especially the less privileged in our society. In the presence of interpersonal and international conflicts, the Pope keeps calling for dialogue as the best way to reach durable and fruitful solutions. Your Excellency, in the execution of its mission, the Holy See generally prioritizes education. This is evident in this region in the numerous Catholic schools and other institutions which work in partnership with the governments for the good of all. We firmly believe that it is to the benefit of the region and the individual states that the young generations are formed in the spirit of mutual respect and the promotion of human dignity, as well as all those other values upon which CARICOM is founded. In conclusion, be assured, Excellency, that I will spend all my energy and every opportunity available to me to promote and strengthen cooperation between the Holy See and CARICOM. May God bless abundantly CARICOM. Thank you, Excellency.
Your Excellency, Archbishop Fortunatus Nwachukwu, Plenipotentiary Representative of the Holy See to the Caribbean Community, His Lordship, the Right Reverend Francis Aline, OSB, Roman Catholic Bishop of Georgetown, Reverend Father Luciano Labanca, Secretary and Deputy Head of Mission of the Apostolic Nunciature, Ambassador Colin Granderson, Assistant Secretary General, Foreign and Community Relations, and other members of staff of the CARICOM Secretariat. Excellency, it is with the greatest pleasure that I accept your credentials as the Plenipotentiary Representative of the Holy See to the Caribbean Community. Today's accreditation ceremony signals the commitment to maintain relations between CARICOM and the Vatican. The Catholic Church provides a religious foundation and a moral compass for our societies and plays a vital social role in the development of our countries, particularly in education. Catholicism and Christianity have served as prominent factors in social interventions, especially for those in our community who are least privileged. The Church, through its Diocesan Projects Office and in collaboration with a number of international agencies, has implemented projects to provide various forms of assistance to benefit the people of the region, including during times of national disasters. CARICOM has noted the emphasis of His Holiness Pope Francis, who has placed on promoting peace, equality, inclusion, and responsibility. These are issues that resonate with our community. Excellency, your appointment comes at a time of great global and regional challenges. The prolonged, multifaceted health and economic crisis resulting from the global coronavirus pandemic has caused massive disruption and hardship in most aspects of our lives. The economic crisis we face is compounded by the public health challenges. The matter of availability and equitable access to COVID-19 vaccines is of the utmost importance for CARICOM countries. As the world grapples with the controlling, containing, and eventually ending the coronavirus pandemic, the Caribbean community is deeply concerned at the current inequitable access to vaccines. Given the high potential for rapid transmissibility of the virus, all countries are vulnerable and should work together. According to the World Health Organization, rich countries, while comprising only 16% of the world's population, have already purchased 60% of available vaccine supplies. CARICOM has called on the WHO to convene a global summit to address the inequity in vaccine access and distribution. Pope Francis has been a consistent voice advocating for equitable access to vaccines. In that regard, I urge that the Vatican lends its voice in support to CARICOM's call for a global summit. The courageous actions and statements by His Holiness also resonate with respect to climate change. They are most welcome to our member states, for all of whom that phenomenon poses an existential threat. We are bearing the brunt of its effects, although hardly contributing to its causes. The unfortunate experiences of Dominica, Antigua and Barbuda and the British Virgin Islands, for example, during the 2017 hurricane season, and that of the Bahamas in September 2019, provide sufficient evidence of the devastating effects of climate change. We welcome the continuing advocacy of Pope Francis for the concerns of small island and low-lying coastal developing states. It is particularly important this year, given that COP26 is being hosted by the United Kingdom at the end of 2021. Excellency, we have noted with interest a report that the US-based branch of the Jesuit Roman Catholic Order, whose worldwide membership includes Pope Francis, has unveiled ambitious plans to pay reparations to descendants of people once enslaved by the order in the United States. The issue of reparations is high on our agenda, and we have established a CARICOM Reparations Commission to pursue reparatory justice for slavery and native genocide. We commend the Jesuits for their action, and this serves a further inspiration to our own struggle. With these short remarks, Excellency, I wish you a most successful tenure as Plenipotentiary Representative of the Holy See to the Caribbean community. I can assure you of my support and that of the staff of the Secretariat as we work together to invigorate the ties between CARICOM and the Holy See. I thank you.